Hi, and welcome to the Trucking Scribe. Today I am going to be working on Bible pages. I have a small little 4x6 Bible that came out of its casing, so I am taking Bible pages and incorporating them into junk journals. I will have one video on washi tape and stickers, another video on watercolor, and I'm not sure yet. We're going to do more decorating. Today I did this one. It is Psalms 25, and we talk a little bit. I read the verse and talk a little bit about it. It is a full page signature. What I'm going to do, because this is the book of Esther, is this won't be a center page like some of the others. It will be a page like that. So I hope that you enjoy watching, and I'm going to try and make these short videos, so I'll do each technique in a different video. Thank you. So while I'm doing this, what I would encourage is that while you have the Bible out working on it, to read the page that you're looking at or you're working on. I know that there's a lot of Bibles now that you can color in. I really enjoy the coloring Bibles because it gives me time to just relax and try and calm down from the busy day, and kind of the same way you would rip stitches out of a shirt or a pair of pants. So I'm still going here. I don't know what's holding this one in like this, but something. They must have put extra glue on it. It said don't let her get that one out. So you can find Bibles at thrift stores. A lot of times people have wrote in them and put their heart and souls into them. That is a great resource because you get to see into the world of someone else and their walk with God. My Aunt Sandy writes in her Bible, and she graciously let me bring one of hers home the last time I was at her house, so I could read what she had, her struggles and her fights with God. And I do not know why this was having such a hard time. Oh, and look, to go with my psalm, I get the book of Esther. So do I want to put some washi here down the middle to strengthen that up a little? Put that on it. So I could cut this, but for me, and this is probably going to go in my next journal. I like it because this is one of my favorite Psalms, plus the book of Esther that I was named after. So how do I want to decorate this one? I don't want the white, I don't think. Check my paper and see what I want it to do. So when you put that washi, I know you got to refold it. So I do know I want my page right here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, since I do know where I want my page. Let me see. About middle, right in there. It looks about right. So I'm going to kind of start pushing from the middle out, because It's wrinkling on me. So if you might want wrinkles in it. I don't know. And I would put these in the middle of the signature. I really like them. Or this one could go in between, and then you could open it up and have this, and you can open it up and have that one. Do something like that. Here's one. This one, I don't know. I just went crazy and put stuff all over it so it would look good on either side. Is a tuck or something. You can do it this way, and then you got a bigger tuck. What else do I got? So right now, I'm liking these two. See, and you can, you know what? I got the wrong Bible verse. It's okay. We can do the other one. 23 right here. So put that together. Oh, of David, to you, O Lord, I lift my soul. O my God, in you I trust. Let me not be put to shame. Let not my enemies exalt over me. Indeed, none who wait for you shall be put to shame. So have patience, waiting. They shall be shamed. They shall be ashamed who are wantonly treacherous. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Remember your mercy, O Lord, and your steadfast love. So I have love. Remember not the transgressions. Remember not the sins of my youth or my transgressions according to your steadfast love. Remember me. For the sake of your goodness, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore he instructs sinners in the way. He leads the humble in what is right and teaches the humble his way. All the paths of the Lord are steadfast love and faithfulness. I have a faithful faith, actually. I'll lay it over here. I have one. For those who keep his covenant and his testimonies, for your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my guilt, for it is great. Who is the man who fears the Lord? Him will he instruct in the way that he should choose. His gold shall abide in well-being, and his offspring shall inherit the land. The friendship of the Lord is for those who fear him, and he makes known to them his covenant. My eyes are ever toward the Lord, for he will pluck my feet out of the net. Turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. Bring me out of my distress. Consider my affliction and my trouble, and forgive all my sins. Consider how many are my foes, and with what violent hatred they hate me. O guard my soul and deliver me. Let me not be put to shame, for I take refuge in you. May integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait for you. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. So that was Psalms 25. Teach me your paths. And some of the words that I had pulled out before I read it were patience, love, strength, and conquer. And I did have faith somewhat. So what I'm going to do is trim these out now that I've found the one I was looking for. Okay. So in reading, I saw patience, waiting on God. So I have two different words of patience. I don't know really yet which one I want to use. Conquer was in there. Love, strength, faith, gratitude. So I have all those words that I can somehow put in on this particular page. So right now we're only going to do half the page. We'll come back. We're going to do the other one too. First, we're going to do this one. So I could do something like that. Use some of these scraps up. Maybe faith. Go right there. I like that one. Let's see. And these I think I like right now because that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting from the verses is that David is just asking God to help him and to walk with him and to help him know who God is. And for me, a lot of these are what I think of when talking to God. And I know I need patience, definitely. But with these jagged edges, that just tells me that my soul is in turmoil. David's was. Hey, what am I supposed to do, God? Love, I want on here. Am I supposed to wait? What about all these other people that are being mean to me? And please don't remember me just for my sins. So a lot of these to me go with this page. And you can layer these like I'm doing. I'm just playing around right now, and I'm going to glue them down in a few minutes when I figure out what I'm kind of wanting. I'm liking it so far because it kind of makes me feel like what I just read. All these words that are on this page make me think of how I feel sometimes when it just seems like the world's against me and I just don't know which way to go. And I'm begging God to show me the way. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them down. I'm just going to hold because I have a bad habit of getting upset because it didn't come out the way I planned. Yeah, I know. It should be that way. Sometimes it comes out better than you planned. So I am trying to leave some of that poking up and not go all the way down. Well, I just couldn't stand it. I had to. So yeah, I think what I will do is I will use these book pages in different ways and see how I can decorate them. These Bible pages. He right there. So love is always the biggest part of God. But when I'm feeling kind of lonely, not kind of, when I'm feeling lonely and lost, I go and say, hey, I'm here. Are you listening to me? Are you remembering the old me? Oh, it's not me no more. God knows it's not you. And He's always listening. And He's always teaching us, even though it may not feel like it's teaching. There have been a lot of times that I didn't feel like it was teaching, but then when I got on the other side of it, God was teaching me, and I didn't even know it. So what I'm going to do is just put some little jewels on here, or bling, because in the hard times, there's always a shiny spot. God's always there, even when you don't know it. He might be a little spot. He might be a great big something that's staring right at you, and you ain't wanting to look at him. But always have faith and gratitude. Always be thankful for what God has given. Even when it feels like He's not giving anything. And let me tell you, that's when He's giving the most. I like that one. I like the orange, even though I'm normally not orange, but no, I got nails now that's orange. If I put a couple right there, I like that one too. I do want to stick it under here. Let me see if I can pull that up just a little. Come on now, that's right. Also have this that I could put down there. I want you to go up just a little bit more. Instead of throwing that away, I can just stick it to the page in different spots. Correct my word. Still not sure about which butterfly. So I don't know if this is going to be too much. Another thought I had while I was over there, since this is kind of, yeah, I like that better. So I think we need a little bow too to go right there. See if I can get it tightened up a little bit better. So one lady, and I can't remember who it was, talked about leaving the edges until the end so you could lift them up if you wanted to. I don't remember who it was that I heard that from. And I want this up under here. And it looks like it's in the background. I'm not going to lay it off too much. I would like to. I love my butterflies, but with a little bling, but is that too much? Did want a big one right there. You think it'll stay? Put some fabric tack, or maybe that's going to be too big. Let me check that first. I want the smaller one. I think that one's going to be good. I got to get to work on my other books, my second thought books. So I am going to be back with more of these. Like I said, I want to kind of keep them short. This is Psalms 25 that we read today. I did cover up a little bit down here, but you can still read it. And it was about love and patience, faith, gratitude, and conquering your foes and having God there to redeem you. So I hope you enjoyed the video on this. We do have another side, but I'm going to do this as a like this, so that you have, they're two different pages. I really like this one. Very much appreciate you guys sticking around and watching all my questioning and asking what am I supposed to do here. So thank you very much, and I hope that you have a very blessed day. And if you haven't already subscribed, it would be great if you hit the subscribe button. And if you have subscribed, hit the like button and leave me a comment on what you think. I have a whole Bible that I'm going to work on different pages. So let me know of one that you might want to see, and I will do my best to try and get it for you. So have a great weekend. Bye.